Catch 'em all.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell, we're going to be working on Project 79 tonight. I posted a picture on my Instagram saying we got some new parts for it. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, it's always down in the description. Be sure to go follow me. I'm always posting stuff about this truck and updates on my 98. But this is my 1979 GMC. It's got the manual, as you guys, well, you might be able to tell. There you go. I was running into some issues. It was running a little rough, idling a little rough. Come to find out, where I patched this fuel tank with the fuel tank repair kit right down here, it started to leak. You guys can still kind of see where that dirt is gone. So we're actually going to be replacing the tank. That is one of the new parts, which is sitting right over there. And then also, we bought some new window cranks because we have one on this side and nothing over there. And on the inside, we have some new distributor parts, which are here. If you guys can see, let me flip on the light here in the office. So we have some new distributor parts. Me and Chad are thinking that this one top coil was burnt out, so I went ahead and ordered that. And then here's the new window cranks for it. So we're gonna go ahead and get those tossed on today. I'm gonna try and get the whole fuel system and everything done tonight. It might be a pretty lengthy video because I'm gonna try and get a lot of footage for you guys. I was gonna bring my GoPro down and have it set up too. The only thing bad about that is I can't set it up underneath of the truck just because it doesn't zoom or anything, and it's on a wide angle. So it'd be getting a lot of weird angles, I guess you would say, because if I would set it up on the other side, you would basically see almost the whole underneath side of the truck, and then it would just kind of be blurry if I tried to zoom it in when editing. But we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. I'm gonna break all this stuff off, take off the filler neck, and then the straps literally just wrap around to back there, and then I'm hoping we can get this thing pulled out. So stay tuned, guys. Gonna give you guys a little bit of an update here. I don't know where my impact is. I think it's down in the little shop, but fuel tank is off. So I end up just taking it off the frame part, which would be these 4 bolts here, and then 4 bolts up front. Where the strap would go through is this hole, and I can't get a socket in there. And the way the leaf spring is and stuff, I don't think I'd be able to get in there anyway. So it's just easier to do it that way. So that's what we did. Pulling everything apart, it's the exact same tank. I got it off Amazon for 120 bucks. Can't complain, only there's one little dent here, but I don't really care. I'm gonna shoot the top of it black and the bottom of it. So what I'm gonna do now is take the straps off here and there, and then we'll put the straps over on the new one, and then we'll end up taking the sending unit out and swapping it over there. Then we should be good to go. I'm actually gonna probably run up to the house real quick and grab some spray paint, come down and shoot that all black, just because I like the black look better than I do like this. They definitely painted it, because if you pull the little breather tube off here, oh shoot, maybe if I can get it off. I had it off a while ago. You can see where it's definitely been painted. So even if I don't get it, I mean, shot black, it's not the end of the world, but I'd rather it be black so it doesn't stand out as much. But got it off. Like I said, I'm gonna probably run up and grab spray paint and just kind of hit this hanger here, and then hit behind the frame here real quick. And then as I'm swapping everything over into the new tank, that can dry. So I'm gonna go grab that stuff real quick and I'll be right back. Well, there we go, guys. There's one coat done to the top of the fuel tank. Like I said, I love the black way better than I do like that silver color. I think it just looks so much better when it's up underneath the truck. It kind of blends in, doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. But I'm gonna let that dry for about 10-15 minutes. I'll hit it with another coat, flip it over, hit the bottom. In the meantime, I'm gonna start taking these straps and stuff off. And oh, and I wanna hit the frame over here yet. I'll do it while you guys are still here. And like I said, once I actually go to restore this truck, I will be pulling the bed of it off because I'd like to find a new bed, one that's already got the gooseneck built into it. But we'll be actually coating the frame then, actually sandblasting it all down and making it a heck of a lot better than just rattle can. But for now, the rattle can looks fine. I did that probably, shoot, was that 2 months ago already? But it still looks good. The only spot on this frame that's a little iffy is where they had the the bumper bracket, and you can see right here it's kind of pitted. So I might have to just cut that out and weld in a new piece. It's like that on the same side, but this, other than that, this frame is 100% solid. There's no holes in it. All it is just surface rust like this stuff here. But you can fix that. Like I said, I just got this cheap spray paint from Walmart, and I'll literally just dust it on here. Like, I mean, you can see there. I mean, look at that, that's night and day's difference, and that's just one coat. So I'm gonna probably hit all the way up to where the bow straps go, so at least behind the fuel tanks hit here. And then, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take everything off the old fuel tank, let the new one kind of dry, we'll flip it, hit the bottom, everything, and then hopefully the next time you guys are seeing me, we'll slap the fuel tank in here and then move on to putting front end parts on. Or I guess not front end parts, motor parts on it. New tank is in, as you can tell, but we ran into a little bit of a problem. So the filler neck insert on this one is maybe an inch versus the old one where it was probably an inch and a half. So our spout, I mean, I can fit my finger in here. So definitely gonna have to figure something out there. Yeah, not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'd be able to cut it for now, then clamp it down real tight, or what, but we'll figure something out. That's about it. It was kind of a pain in the butt to get back up in there to get our bolt holes lined up, but everything else should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything tossed on there, and then yeah, I'll let you know what I come up with back here. Well guys, like I said before, I was gonna try and cut this, but then I got talking to Dad and I told him I'm sure it's gonna leak, so I'm just gonna run to town and see if I can either find a smaller filler neck, because this piece here is 1 1/4 inches. This is 1 3/4 inches, and I'm sure they don't make a reducer in the rubber hoses. I mean, they might, but I'm gonna just see if I can find something. If I can find a piece that will be 1 1/4 inches, and then I can just get an 1 1/4 inch rubber tubing that will connect the two. But we're gonna go ahead and move on up here to the front. Hopefully get all this distributor stuff changed out, if I can get the hood open. There we go. Gotta take probably the air breather off. Yeah, because it's gonna be tight back there. I'll probably end up taking the air breather off. And then I'm gonna have to mark plug wires and all that fun stuff. So it might be a little bit of a task. That, yeah, probably just gonna take a piece of tape and tape them up and then mark them, so it'd be easier. But we're gonna go ahead and jump on in there. I'd like to set the camera up, but there's not gonna be any way to set it up. So I'll just hopefully get this shot real quick and get it done, and then hopefully we can get this whole process done. So stay tuned guys, and I'll see you shortly. So this is where we're at guys. Got the new cap and everything on. The distributor's not tight at all. I can literally twist the whole thing with my hand, which was probably why it was causing a misfire to begin with. But we did change out everything to the new stuff anyway. The spark plug wire in the very back, I marked it as number 4 because I just went around, so like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and I just put a number on all of them, and then I just numbered it on the other cap. Number 4, which was, I was calling this one, when I pushed down all the other ones, it kind of like popped on. This one didn't. So I don't know if that pin in there, if that's what you want to call it, is just spaced out a little too far or wore out. But probably gonna have to get Chad back over here and check the timing and get that thing tightened down so it stops moving. Because I guarantee that's what's causing the problems. Because I mean, if I can climb up here, try and grab it. If I can move it. Yeah, see that movement? That should not be in there. Ugh. So I'm guessing that's probably why it's been misfiring. Need to get that figured out. I also need to clean the wheels up, something terrible. I do have a small freaking piece of curb rash back here. Don't know what happened, but I have to freaking touch it up now. I'm not very happy about it. But I'm probably gonna climb underneath and shoot some paint on the drive shaft and everything. Really wanted to get this thing fired up tonight. And actually be able to drive it, but I have to figure out the filler neck situation and then probably get Chad over here, like I said, and figure out what's going on up there. Probably gonna end up pulling off this front bumper yet. And I'd like to weld up all these holes here and paint it black. Just start doing like small touches and stuff, but I don't know if I'll get to that or not. But anyway, guys, wanted to get a video out for you. Still waiting on the 98, so I figured why not. We got the fuel tank in, let's get it. The 79 put back together. Didn't get as far as I wanted to. I do have another power steering leak. I'm guessing it's the reservoir here that's leaking. At least that's what it looked like. It looked like it was dripping down from one of those fittings right back here, so probably have to pick up a new one of those. But I got a long day tomorrow. I have to go and detail and polish up a boat for a guy. It was his neighbor's. His neighbor passed away, so he got it and he wants to get it ready for the 4th of July. So they had the motor rebuilt and now he wants me to polish it up, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So probably won't be working on the 79 tomorrow. Gonna at least try and get the parts picked up. So if I can get that stuff figured out back there, I can put fuel in it and try and get it started to see how it sounds, how it's running, and then we can kind of adjust it from that. But yeah, we made some progress. I was hoping to get a little bit more done. Hopefully everything was gonna go a little bit smoother, but that's what happens when you work on your own stuff. But anyway, guys, remember, learning as I do, doing what I love. I'm the GM man. If you're new, be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the bell notification. I'm trying to get more content out, but with both trucks down, it's kind of a pain in the butt. But hopefully soon we'll have the 98 back, guys. And yeah, we'll see you soon.